Well, hi, hey, hello, everyone. I am here to do a tag for you guys. So, I'm not sure who's done this, so if you have and I tag you, I apologize. But some of these popular tags, so many people have done them, it's hard to remember. So, I'm going to tag Mindy's Book Journey, The Mommy Bookworm, Matilda Gothica, Todd the Librarian, um, Chapter Kate. Who else? Night Fear, and anyone else who would like to do this. So this is the Get to Know Ya book tag. I feel like so many people I watch have done this, and then some people have not. But, um, yeah, we will, we will see. So, the Get to Know Ya book tag. Question number one is, what's your favorite book? Now, oddly enough, my favorite book is the first of a trilogy, and my favorite book, if you've watched this channel enough, you will know is The Hunger Games, which I am doing a reading of, so check that out. Number two, what was your favorite book 5 years ago? I don't know if I had a favorite book 5 years ago. I really enjoyed this collection, this anthology of short stories called Zombies vs. Unicorns, which is a collection of stories and not like one whole standalone or whatever. But I really like that. I love the stories in that book, and I've talked about that one a lot as well. Number three, favorite duology series, trilogy series. So I haven't read enough to have a favorite. Like I said, my favorite book is the first of a trilogy I love, and yes, I even love the last book. I have read 3 of the Harry Potter books, which Harry Potter is a 7-book series, but still I've read half of it, I guess you would say. I mean, 7's in an even number. But I still like HG better than HP. I know it's probably a very unpopular opinion. Shoot me. It's what I think. Number 4, what was the last book you read? Well, through audio, I just finished An Abundance of Catherines. As in reading, The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Number 5, what was the last poetry book you read? I'm going to do a little shameless self-promotion and say my book, which is called Only Children Dream. It's on Amazon. Check it out. Number 6, what book has most influenced your life? There's too many books to count. There's so much I can take from different books, and it's not always that my life is exactly like the characters, but there's something about their personality that's like mine. Maybe they've been through stuff, or just maybe it makes me think a lot. Um, Something that got me into reading and writing is the Goosebumps series, so maybe I'll go with that. A book that made you ugly cry. Probably the last one I would say would be A Monster Calls. I really enjoyed that one, especially the ending. It was super, super sad. A book that made you laugh. There were funny moments in An Abundance of Catherines, and I really enjoyed Beauty Queens. That one had a lot of laughable moments in it. A character that you'd like to be for a day. Probably none of them, because all the characters I liked, there's something wrong in their lives. Like Katniss. That girl went through so much. I mean, she lives in a place where people, like, you know, have children kill each other for entertainment, and then on a daily basis people starve. Now, she is a realistic character. I like her personality and everything, but I'd hate to be her for a day. The people in John Green's books. Hazel, again, I liked her. She was fun. She had a good personality, but she has a horrible disease. Aza, she was okay, but again, she has a lot of anxiety. Even her friend Daisy has to put up with it. It seems the books that I really like I can even say somebody from Harry Potter, but Hermione faced a lot of discrimination for not being a full witch, and then of course there's Harry Potter. His parents are dead, and he's treated like crap. It's the books I really like, the characters I admire and everything, and I think they're well written and realistic, and that's probably why I would not ever actually want to be them. A book that was so good you dreamt about it. So again, after finishing the Hunger Games trilogy, after finishing Mockingjay, I was looking for Battle Royale because I heard there was like it. And in between reading that trilogy and then that book, it kind of gave me this one nightmare about being in that situation of having to survive against other people. And it was both interesting, but scary. A book you DNF'd. I DNF'd Call Waiting and Zigzag as for right now. I may or may not finish it. I don't know. I may or may not finish those two books. I really don't know. What books are you excited to read? Which is number 12. So, I want to read Divergent, Ready Player One, Paper Towns, Scarlet. Some of these I've already started, but I want to finish. But yeah, I'm kind of really looking forward to Divergent. So, that is the tag. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And, like I've said in my last two videos, but I'm going to say it here because not everyone watches wrap-ups and stuff like that. I'm thinking of doing a live stream for standalone books where I just talk about standalones I like, and we can talk about them. You can give your opinion to me about them, and we can kind of interact, and you can tell me your favorite standalones, and we can just talk about books. One of these days coming up, maybe not very, very soon, but soon enough, I want to do a live thing. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.